And we're back, guys. Okay, so we just got requested to go up to the Lumen Fountain, Lumen something. Anyway, I'm pretty certain that is actually at the top of that waterfall area, I think. So I do think we gotta go out here. I'm gonna save again. It's in Musette's house. I know where Musette's house is now. I have like no TP left. Hang on. I'm gonna go to the end. I actually should go buy up gear for the other guys anyway. Jeremy, how do you feel about breadbasket? Didn't I put that on it? I didn't. Right. Get that for Grin. Get that for you. Chloe. Moses. And there we go. If there needs to be more bread and less basket. How do you feel about Domino's old bread bowl pasta? I'll be honest, I miss their bread bowl pasta. I don't know why they stopped making it. Hey, do you have a boyfriend? What's with you all of a sudden? Never mind, you couldn't possibly have one. I don't think Norma understands boys. Don't make fun of me, of course I have a boyfriend. Really? Then what's with all the nervous sweating? I'll let you off easy this time. I have to go see my honey bun, my sweetie pie, my... Actually, I'm available. I miss Tim Hortons doing the bread bowls for chili. I don't eat a lot of chili because I don't actually like kidney beans, and most things overload their chili with kidney beans. That's it. I do like everything else in chili, so most of the time I'll just grin and bear it. But because of that, I don't tend to order it a lot. But yeah, Norma saying that she couldn't possibly have a boyfriend, she doesn't know guys at all. Guys will date pretty much fucking anything. Oftentimes without honorable intentions. Tim's was good. Omega would have hated it though. Did it have mushrooms in it? This is the first time we've all traveled together as a group. All 8 of us. Oh, and Spot makes 9. Now that you mention it, yeah. It's good to be part of the team. It's good to have you, Cheryl. Welcome aboard. Put her there. Something wrong? You could start by wearing some clothes. What's that got to do with anything? You know, I got used to it eventually, but I'm still not too fond of it. Come on! You saying that's the problem? It's not that. It's just, I remember what happened right after I arrived on the Legacy. Oh, right. Moses kidnapped you. Can't really argue with her there, Red. Hi, Geet. Oh, so Geet's okay, but I'm not? Well, I guess it's all right, Moses. You don't sound too sure of that. Quit fooling around. We need to get moving. Why are you fooling around? Moses is wearing pants and his harness. You think those count as clothes? Yeah, but maybe in the Tales of Legendia world, harnesses don't count as shirts. So maybe that's what they're talking about. I guess I could have just gone there instead of running all the way back to the end, but whatever. I had to buy gear anyway, so. And we got the Mimi scene.
This'll just take a second.
Go, go, go!
Beat!
Billy!
Now Rending Earth!
Furious rain in the ice and snow! Soaring straight in the storm wind! Blizzard! Fire your way!
Hey, Kanga's gone. Those are really rare in Pokemon. Hey, sure, they got a new title in Pokemon Go. Combo newbie. What are you stopping for all of a sudden? Don't start any trouble. Come on, Teach, that's not nice. You make it sound like I'm always causing trouble or something. I would say that's fairly accurate interpretation. Hey! Anyway, what is it? Ah, right, take a look here. I don't see anything unusual. I know, Senny, let me see the thing the BBs gave you. The sorcerer scanner? Okay, here we go! Whoa, check it out! Acquired bow key. Or bow key. So that's what they meant by locating hidden objects. We may be able to find things in other places as well. Let's be sure to make good use of it. Okay, so do I have to equip it, like, on my character? I completely forgot about it after they gave me it. Or does it just indicate when I get near it? Speaking of which. Doesn't seem to indicate what button I have to press. Oh, this is a good spot. I feel it. There must be treasure here too. I don't know. This sounds a bit too good to be true. Norma, think before you do anything. Why am I the one you're always warning? Red operates on instinct way more than I do. Whatever, let's just get that treasure. Alright, here we go. That was a lizard, man. It looks like it's made of gold. What's that? Oh my, what a nice monster. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm not so happy. Me neither. Rare lizard man.
Gambit! Firestorm! Tiger Blade!
Beast! Stone Crush!
Shining Gale! Nice work!
Hi, Mira. Hi, Mini
Brought
Cat.
this on yourself.
Wow, that was absolute garbage EXP. Are you kidding me? Man, you sure know how to attract trouble. Ah, don't worry. We can handle anything. That's not for you to decide. Watch out, Cranky. Up will attack. We've wasted enough time already. Let's get going. You don't look too upset, though. Yes, I was able to collect a good sample. And we also gained a good understanding of how the sorcerer's scanner works. Hi, Mira. It can find monsters as well as items. Be careful when using it, especially you, Norma. See, there you go again. Why is it always me? Hey, get your claws out of my back.
Teach looks really excited. That's because we just encountered a rare monster.
Why is this voiced?
Oh, this is great. I better jot down my notes at once. Someone give me a hand.
I think this would be a good time to ignore him. Agreed.
Maybe a skip, but it's still post-game. You got Super Saiyan Future Gohan and Piccolo with his turban and cape thrown on the ground. Hey, the Future Gohan one sounds really cool. I haven't started collecting any of the Piccolo ones. But that sounds pretty awesome.
Rolling Stone! Dancing Blade! Sword Rain
Rending
Omega!
Earth!
Just one more shot!
I think I'm finally gonna pick up Super Saiyan Vegeta on my next paycheck.
Billy! Thanks for the help. Gambit! Sword Rain Demon! What are you doing? Newman Blade!
Skits and FMVs are still voiced. Well, that's good at least.
What are you looking at, huh?
Fire! Rolling Stone! Dancing Blade! Sword Rain Phantom!
Rending Earth!
What are you up to? Furious Maiden of Ice and
Created the
Snow.
Piccolo, Gohan is a surprise.
Storm rain down! Sword Rain...
They're few and far. Yeah, the skits in this game were very few in this game compared to Symphonia. Symphonia, we had like 4 skits per, well, every time I took a few steps. But in this one, like, we've had a few skits here and there, but
This'll just take a second. Worm Crush!
Silence! Fireball! Shining Storm!
Rending Earth!
Sword Rain! Demon Fang Blast! He got him! Cheerleader Rock! Thanks for the help. Dancing Blade! Fireball Omega! What's your name? Dark
Dang, turtles keep blocking me.
Beast!
Allow me to help. Gambit! New move! Revive! Cure! Furious Maiden of Ice and Snow, born on the streams of the storm rain!
Jay, advance the level. Speaking of which, Norma, what are you missing?
never-
Never
lose.
lose!
Mira, are you up on the counter? You stay off the counter, mini cat. I see you. Oh no, she knows all her spells. Okay. Lumen Spring. Nothing here. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual here. It doesn't look like it's been affected by the earthquake either. Oh, and here I was thinking me and Geet get to whoop up on a monster or something. Red, don't jinx it. If you start saying things like that, there really will. Ah! Another earthquake! Don't trail at me. Stay down. What's wrong? The quake wasn't that bad. Moses, look behind you. It's really interesting. What the? There's something strange about that monster. That's the same thing we saw before. I got a bad feeling about that mist. It's kinda icky. It turned into a monster. It didn't do that last time. Ah, it's coming this way. Did they just merge? See, it's icky. Told you to miss. What? Why does it look like that?
Dark Force! Shining Storm!
Worm Crush!
Tempest Gambit!
Beast! What are you looking at, huh?
Rolling Stone! Fireball! Go, go, go!
Eat this! Eat this!
Dance! Revives! Demon Fang Blast! Allow me to help. Sword Rain Omega! What's he planning to do? Cure!
Thanks, Shirley.
Thunder Arrow!
Beast!
Oh.
Fireball! Revives!
Beast! Worm Crush!
What are you up to?
I should keep some for
Fireball!
later.
Sword Rain Omega!
Eat this! Eat this!
Ray! Dancing Blade! Demon Fang Blast! Fireball! Go, go, go! Rising! New Moon Rising!
Eat this!
Revive!
What are you looking at, huh?
Firestorm! Oh no, don't come near Lucas! What? Fireball! Go, go, go!
Beast!
Revive! Eagle Rising! New Moon Rising! Go, go, go! What are you up to? Cure!
Thanks, Shirley.
Strength! Rally!
Now we got him.
What's he planning to do?
Got him.
Sammy, that was so cool!
Every time you cast Rolling Stone, Keith Richards is mailed 15 cents. There's a crab in the background. I got a Fiend. Oh, okay. And Rune Cape. Finally. Man, I'm beat! It returned to its original form. What in the world is going on? It's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Impossible. Its wounds are healing. Well, they'll just sit around waiting for it to get better, Geet. Again? There have never been this many earthquakes in a row before. What is that mist? And these monsters? That mist. You know something about it? I wonder what it is. Oh, is that all you had to say? Did the monster from the mist make the other monster merge? Bernard, be careful. Sorry, guys. I glanced up and Mira was sitting up on the counter, proudly taunting me. That's right, you were taunting, weren't you? You got in trouble for it. She's in trouble for all. What's the matter how strong they are? There ain't nothing we can't handle. No, I think we should be cautious. It was clearly different from what we've encountered before. Also, Moses, are you forgetting that these might occur in places where you're not? I'm on the counter and I'm telling you, the fuck you gonna do about it? Well, she found out. She fucked around and she found out. It certainly did feel powerful. Will, can you tell me anything about it? Yes, but it's not exactly good news. What is it? This monster is not a mutant. It's one of the Legacy's usual species. Oh, so that means... What does that mean? That all monsters aboard the Legacy have the potential to acquire that awesome power? Well, we can't say for sure yet. What about the monster that formed out of the mist? I've never heard of a creature with that characteristic before. Kitty had tank stance on. I mean, she was trying. Did we investigate a little further? No, let's stop for now. We've learned quite a bit already. Earthquakes, black mist, monsters born of that mist. Somehow I doubt it's all just a coincidence. Yes, it would be prudent to assume that these are somehow related. We need to report our findings. Let's go get back to town. There may be some new information waiting for us as well. We get back to town and everything's just gone. Alright, Grin, what are you doing? Oh my, who are you? My name's Groon. That was interesting. Is it beginning again? You or me? Which will it be? Groon, is something wrong? Groon? Oh, what was I doing? What? Did I say something about beginning? I feel like I almost remembered something very important, but now I've lost it. Are you alright? Maybe not. Oh, but, you know. If you forget something right away, it probably wasn't important in the first place. You think so? Well, let's go home. Well, she uses a very similar model to Stella, so... Well then, I guess we're done for today, but then again, the first Marinus that was, used the Wings of Light, she probably got, fused with the Nerifus, like they said. Well then, I guess we're done for today. I'm gonna report to Her Excellency. Okay. Sentinel, why don't you head on back to my house. If we learn anything new, I want you to be our messenger. Sentinel, are you living with Will? Yeah. What is it? Already separated, huh? What are you talking about? You hear that? They've separated. Why are you telling me? So then, where are you living, Cheryl? Musette is letting me stay with her. I see, I see. I'm surprised you can put up with it, Senny. Can't you just shut up for once? That'll be all for today. Good work, everyone. The black mists are mimic tears. Best equipped some bedded pots. Yeah. I'll let you know if something comes up. The best part about that was that I didn't have them equipped. They were just in my inventory. How would you feel Sentinel does actually end up with Chloe at the end of the epilogue? Like, it was supposed to happen? I'm going home now, too. Okay, see you later. You wish to save your current progress of the game. Yeah, sure. How would you feel if Sentinel and Chloe scissored, but then they completely hated each other afterwards? I wonder if the flower I'm looking for is really on the legacy. Yeah, Mom wouldn't lie. I will find it, I swear. This one flower still hasn't bloomed. I wonder what it's waiting for. Bob Dole. I guess that means one of them is awful at scissoring. They need lessons from P the Magic D. Do you think Shirley's ever walked in on Sentinel masturbating? Sentinel, why are you sleeping on the floor? Sentinel, wake up! It's already noon! Good morning! Morning! Stop trying to act like a father only when it's convenient for you! That was... Harriet. I don't have a father! All I have is a mom. Hattie? What's wrong? Nothing! The usual father-daughter squabbles, I bet. He's not my father, so it's just a regular squabble. I don't want to live here anymore. I'll tell you what. Why don't we go back to Musette's house, okay? I'll go with you. Okay. You come too, Sentinel. Me, too? Sure, you're not really busy right now. Shirley? Right? You have time, don't you, Sentinel? Alright. A flower and a promise. Character quest. Will. Shirley, join the party. Chloe invites Sentinel over to scissor, and he just brings an actual pair of scissors. Jeremy, what would you do if Leanne messaged you and her request was for you to come over and scissor? He assumed it was some kind of slang for tailoring. I mean, I guess. Alright, this is Musette's house. I can't believe he's pretending to be a father now after abandoning me for 9 years! All he does is order me around! Who does he think he is? A guy like that shouldn't be allowed to speak to me! He won't even apologize, he thinks he's right about everything! I can't stand him! Hey, people are gonna hear you if you keep shouting like that. I think we found the source of the earthquakes, guys. I go over there and it's her dad dressed like her. Who cares? It's okay, Hattie. If you have something to say, just let it out. I'll listen. I knew you'd understand, Shirley. Unlike some men. Hey. Just thinking about his face makes me mad. Or the sound of his voice. Ugh. Oh, brother. He doesn't fulfill his duty as a parent. He just says whatever he feels like. He's just so wrong in so many ways. I'm sure he has his reasons. I'm sure he doesn't. They pan back and we find out Harriet was trying to tell Will that ice forms at warm temperatures. So, how about telling us what exactly happened with Will? He told me not to go. Go where? To the place where the flowers are blooming. It's really pretty. Where's that? Outside the city? Yeah. Then it's no wonder he stopped you. That's not that far. It's dangerous outside the city, especially recently with the monsters getting really violent and all. Will's worried about you, Hattie. No, he's not. He hates me. That's why he won't let me do anything. Besides, there's a reason I want to go there. A reason? I'm looking for the flower that my hairpin came from. The one you're wearing now? Mom told me about it. She said that there's a place where this flower blooms. That hairpin's nice. The flower's not real though. I want to see the real thing. This hairpin was Mom's favorite. What's that in your hand? A flower bud? See, these are the only flowers that weren't blooming, so I brought one back with me. I've never seen this kind before. Do you know what it is, Settle? Sorry, I don't know much about flowers. What about you, Shirley? Me neither. I'm sorry I can't help. I see. It's pretty big. I've never seen a flower bud this big before. I sure hope it's the one I'm looking for. Oh, hello. What are you all talking about? Maybe you might know about this, Musette. What is it? This flower. Well, well, look at this. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's a very rare flower that only blooms on the Legacy. That explains why I've never seen it before. It's a relatively new discovery in the world of botany. There wasn't even a name for it before it was discovered. Really? A certain person gave it a lovely name and now everyone calls it that. What's it called? What does it look like? Why don't you try asking Will? He's quite knowledgeable about flora as well. I don't want his help. Oh brother, not again. He gets his kick out of being mean to me. He's always bossing me around. Do this, do that. Don't do this, don't do that. Who does he think he is? Do you dislike your father that much? Yes, I hate him. You've seen what kind of person he is since you've come to the Legacy. Everyone here relies on him and he never lets them down. Deep down, you actually do like him, don't you? Well, if it were me, I think I'd be proud. But he treats me like I'm just another little kid he can boss around. He's so cold. That's why I can't really tell what I should think. Then you'll have to make up your own mind. My own mind? No matter what Shirley and I say, no matter what the people wear to speak and think, none of it really means anything if you don't agree with it. Yeah. Take a good look at Will for yourself. Think for yourself, and figure it out for yourself. Fine, I'll do that. My ear is itchy, what the fuck? Hattie. I'm going to bed. Okay, good night. Good night. Do you think they'll be okay? The reason they fight is because they care about each other, what each other thinks. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm gonna head back now. Thank you for your hospitality, Musette. Good night. Night. That's how discovering things works, Musette. It'd be more concerning if they had a name for it before they discovered it. Stop trying to act like a father only when it's convenient for you. I don't have a father. All I have is mom. She always knows exactly what to say, just like you. She's really good at putting me on the spot. All those things. She's just so much like you. Amelia. Oh, her mom had pumpkin hair too. So, Professor. I really love this place. Me too. Once the baby's born, let's all come here together. You, me, and our little girl. That nerd cat, hello. Yeah, that sounds nice. Just the three of us. So the baby's a little girl today? Girl, boy, whichever. I mean, this baby is our child. With us as parents, she, or he, will definitely like this place. If we're good parents, and she grows up well. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. I bet you were thinking, as long as she doesn't grow up spoiled and selfish like her. Huh, whatever. What, are you mad? Oh no, of course not. Not at all. Oh, brother. Brother? Oh, I just remembered. What is it now? Did you think of a name? We don't even know if it's a boy or a girl yet. It's too early for a name. So we just need to think of both. That's more fun anyway. I want you to be the one to decide the name. Please, it's the most important request of my life. How many most important requests of your life does this make now? So you won't do it? Even for little old me? Oh, how heartless. I just can't say no to you. Alright. I'll give it some serious thought and tell you the next time we come here. Really? Great! That's a promise, right? Give me your pinky. Hey. There, it's a promise. If you break it, you have to stick a needle in your eye. You'd really make me do it, too. You know it, so you better keep your promise. I'll do my best. My darling professor. I love you, Will. Hey, cut that out. You're squeezing too hard. Let's come back here again tomorrow. Tomorrow? That's not fair. A promise is a promise. Alright, if it's a boy, he's gonna name it Steve. Old Professor. If it's a girl, he's gonna name it Steve. If it's a hermaphrodite, he's also gonna name it Steve. Why is Sentinel sleeping on the floor in various rooms of this house? Did I just hear a baby? Oh, that's actually just Will's scream. Surely, what the? It's not mine. Of course it's not. What's going on? Well, this morning when I was out watching You Know Who, some strangers came up to me. Just to make sure You Know Who means Will, right? Yeah. You started stalking him early today, huh? We're not talking about Will right now, Sentinel. All of a sudden they said, please take care of this child, and then just took off. What do you think we should do? Turns out it's another kid of Will's. What's the matter? There's something in its clothes. It's a letter. Harriet, what do those strangers look like? It was a young man and a young woman. Tell me which way they went. Sentinel, what is it? The parents of the child are planning to kill themselves. That's what it says in the letter. It says they lost their jobs and can't raise this baby, so they're leaving her to Will. What? They must have figured that Will would take good care of her. We need to find Will and tell him, now. Shirley joined the party. Well, that was an unexpected turn. Will has a whole gaggle of bastards all over the legacy, no, all over the world. He just keeps getting exiled from places and leaving children. Fuck, this character is based on my brother, wasn't it? It's Settle! Coolidge, is something wrong? Have you seen Will? I saw him heading outside the city a little while ago. Oh, she's so cute. Is she yours? No! What are you two doing? We're just out for a walk. No, Chloe and I are on a date. She sure has grown fond of you. Because we're living under the same roof. I did say I was going to leave, though. But Alcott asked me to stay, so I decided to continue renting the room at the hospital. Whenever it was me who asked you, you wouldn't agree to stay, no matter what. You're ill, Elsa. You get too excited for your own good when I'm around. You're way too serious, Chloe, but that's what makes you so cool. Hang on a sec, I'll fix that. Senel, we have to find Will. Are you looking for Will? I'll help you. We'd appreciate it, but are you sure? I'll join up with you after I escort Elsa back home. Come on. It's about time for us to head back anyway. That's what we agreed to before we left for our walk, remember? But I'm feeling good today. I can't. I'm the one who would be in trouble with Alcott. They find a child pool and now he's gone and no one can find him. Yeah. Oh, it's Will! A baby? Don't tell me it's yours. We've already heard that joke. We need to talk to you, Will. To me? I see. We have to find the parents quickly. Yes, we can't just sit around. Harriet, I want you to go back home. We'll be leaving the city, so I can't take you along. Why not? It's dangerous outside. How many more times must I tell you that? I'm involved too. I have a right to see this through. Well, right now we need to find the parents. I'm going with you, no matter what. Very well, but on two conditions. Okay, what? First, you'll have to look out for yourself. Of course. Second, you have to take care of the baby. Alright. Shirley, give her to me. Are you sure? She's pretty heavy. I'll be fine. Right? Now, about the parents' location. I know where they are. They're at the Great Hollow. How do you know? A little while ago, they asked me how to get there, and I took them halfway. Why didn't you say so earlier? Let's get the others to find this child's parents. Get this, okay? Oh, okay, we're getting our whole party here. Alright, so, we gotta use Will. This is his character story, so Shirley, you gotta go for now. We're gonna put Norma in because she is the much better healer. They, leave Will, their kid, okay? But then they also ask Will to fucking guide them to their... to their suicide spot. That's so horrible. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this recording.